All right, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Kahalayim, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Right, double honors to the apostles, the elders of the great millstone, the men that told me this truth, and peace and salutation, Brakathum, to all you sincere Akims that's laboring in this word, pushing this word out in all truth and all sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And as you can see, all right, I got a news article, and this is going into these vaccine passports or these digital passports that they're now uh, bringing forward. That they're coming soon to certain states. Here, I believe in New York, they're pretty much about to do that in Massachusetts and other states, man. And then you got other states that are not with it; they're against it. All right, that's that division. Where the Lord said is going, He's going to cause the Egyptians to be against the Egyptians. Which is talking about you modern day Americans, man. Okay, it's going to be, conflict between the two. All right, you're going to have some that's going to be with taking part in this stab and jab, and those that are against it. Okay, but as we see, man, this is all leading up to uh, the Charagma. All right, the MOTB. All right, and this is the time of great prophecy, man. Great prophecy taking place before our eyes, man. All right. So let's get into this article, right? It says vaccine passport coming soon to Massachusetts, other states. Governor Charlie Baker said Massachusetts has been working with a group of states to create a digital uh, V passport program. All right, and look, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. All these local officials, these governors, these politicians, man, they're all juiced in, man. They're all in accordance to get this thing done, to get this thing moving. All right, because they know that they have a short time. These devils, they know they have a short time to rule, so they have to push forward these mandates, these agenda. All right, so you know in order for these politicians and these mayors, these governors, senators, whatever, they have to agree with this beast system. In order for them to be in power, they have to agree with this beast system. It's not by coincidence they're in office. All right, so they're all on board to get this thing going. It says Massachusetts is considering a digital V passport program for residents, the governor told a local news outlet, putting the state at the forefront of a national debate on whether proof of vaccination should be required to take part in many basic social activities, man, because this is going to be the new norm. All right, everything that we do is going to be basically is going to be uh you're going to have to go through where you're going to have to be basically surveillance. Everything you go through, you're going to be watched, you're going to be surveillance, um you're going to be looked at. Okay, it's going to be a control thing. That's what it's all coming down, because that's what this devil is planning, man, to control your in and outs, your every movement. We seen that with movies like Enemy of the State. All right, they've been doing this, man. They've been watching you, Big Brother. They watching us, man. But now the ultimate control is when they're able to execute this the charagma, man. When they're gonna be able to put it in your body, all right, and they're gonna have they're gonna watch your every move. They're gonna know your whereabouts, and this is all gonna be merged in with digital currency. They're gonna know when the last time you went to the doctor, last time you had a physical, your dental records, everything is gonna be implanted on this chip. All right, sooner or later. That's what all this is leading up to. All right. So with this whole digital passport, they already started with the QR code, and they said that this is enough to crack down on all those fake cards, the fake ID cards, man, that people are walking around with. Okay, because sooner or later, that's going to be done away with. You're gonna have to have it basically on your phone with a QR code, so when they scan it, everything pops up. They know what hospital you went to, and whatnot, man. It'll be more legitimate than you having an actual card itself. All right, so these devils, they're just getting more and more advanced. Okay, to the point where everything's just gonna lead to the chip. All right, the MOTB, simple as that. All right, so let me get the scriptures. Let me get a couple scriptures real quick. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. I'm going to start verse 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Right, and that's what we're supposed to be on, man, our watch. Watching out for prophecies, watching out for current events, what's going on in the news. All right, and linking up with the scriptures, man. Okay, constantly on our watch. All right, and it says that the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And that's what we're doing through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We making this word as plain as possible, man, for you to understand. But the Lord has to put that understanding, he has to put the spirit on you so you can understand this. It's not for everybody. This is not for, all people to understand this, man. This is only for the elect. The elect is going to understand it. All right? Because we're in those times. All right? And it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. That vision is right now, man. Okay? The same vision that John the Apostle, all right, or John the Revelator seen on the island of Patmos about 2,000 years ago, seeing the vision of the mark of the beast taking place, man. All right? You had certain men that were denying, all right, getting the Charagma, and they would put to death, man. All right? They were beheaded for this word, all that, man. All right? And he seen that vision 2,000 plus years ago, and it's coming to pass today. All right? So it said the vision is yet for an appointed time, which we believe that time is now. But at the end it shall speak, and it's clearly speaking. Because while we're at the end, you see, these devils know they have nothing but a short time to rule, so they're going to push forward their agenda. And it's really the Most High's really agenda, okay? It's the Most High through his son, Yahweh Shai, all right? That's really bringing this thing, man. And it says, and not lie, right? It's not tarrying, all right? The Most High is not a man that he shall lie. Okay, when the Lord said that something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, man. And we could test it at, that these things are happening right now before our eyes, man. Okay, we're in the last basically the last couple minutes, man, or a couple seconds before the Most High brings his son Yahweh Shai to crack the skies and to deliver the elect. That's how close we are. And it says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. So it was at a time that, it may seem like it was taking forever for the prophecies to come to pass, man. Certain end time prophecies, all right, such as the mark of the beast, such as, World War III and whatnot. But we see it happening right now, man. It's in our face, clear as day. You got some people that don't want to, accept it, but this is the end, man. You see, people think that things are gonna get back to normal. Then guess what? Hey, the Lord had it with this devil. He made this devil come up with a new variant. Now they're creating a newer, basically they're coming up with another uh, hot shot for you to take. Okay, more boosters or whatnot, and you people are so stupid. You know, how many boosters can one person take? How many hot shots can a person take? I never seen nothing like this, man. Okay, it showed you how this world is in darkness, man. Utter darkness, man. Okay, we're the only ones with the true light. We're the only ones that uh we see everything that this devil's doing, man. We got the eye salve compared, to the majority of these people in this world, man. They're lost, man. All right, and it says, well, I'm gonna end it there, right? Let me go to another scripture. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1, right? And it reads, it says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, that write grievousness which they have prescribed." Who has prescribed? So-called white man. All right, Esau, Edom, beginning with the top international bankers. All right, the ones that's really, ruling this present world. Okay, according to Job 9:24, the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. All right, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. That's how he does it, man. All right, through his power. That's how he's able to push these unjust decrees, these unjust laws, because it's in his power to do so. He's at the top, the forefront. This is his kingdom. This is his world right now, as we're living in. All right, and he's ruling it in utter darkness, in wickedness. All right, but it says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees." So judgment, all right, destruction is coming onto you wicked Edomites, man. All right, because you're the one that's pushing this thing, and it's grievousness onto those men that are sighing and crying, man. All right, for all the abominations that's done thereof, because this is grievous, man. Where you're gonna have to, take a stab and jab in order to prove that you're fully V, okay, or to take this digital passport to show that you're a part of the system to go to work or whatnot to provide for your family. That's grievous, man. You got some people that don't want to do it. Well, I mean, come on, like, you're perfectly healthy. Why is it that you have to take it? So that's grievous, man. That's grievousness, man, to certain people, man. You see? And it says to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people. All right? And what's that? To take away the right of us serving our power, okay? To do away with the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord. That's what these devils do, man. Okay? Because true judgment comes from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. But what they do, they have it where they lead many of our people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, to go along with the system. Instead of believing in a higher power, you believe in this wicked beast system. That's why a lot of you 2/3 niggas, man, you're gonna drop dead, man. A lot of you are gonna, you're gonna succumb to this devil's juice, and you're gonna drop dead, man. All right, and it says that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless, man. And that's how they do. They prey on these weak women. All right, they do all type of things. That's why what the first thing what Jake listened to, they women. You got Jake listening to their women, man, to go ahead and take the stab and jab, man. All right, because why? Esau puts that in the woman's mind. All right, they're basically in a trance right now. The majority of these people are in a trance because they all is all built on fear. What they push in the media. All right, and who's the biggest one that eats that shit up? The nigga woman, man. The nigga woman, you know, the first one. Okay, they trust everything that this devil has to say, man. All right. But ultimately, man, hey, it's the Most High's judgment. The Most High is the one that's bringing the judgment at the end of the day, man. We know that Esau created these variant in the laboratory or whatnot, but it's ultimately the Most High that's bringing these plagues, man. All right. So let me get one more scripture because everything is leading up to this. All right. Revelation 13. Let me start at verse. I'm gonna start at verse 14. It said, "And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and then live." All right. Now the fact is that those miracles, all right, Esau through his technology, and we're gonna see that the ultimate miracle that Esau is trying to bring about, okay, is this chip, the Charagma, okay, the wave of the hand, where you're able to, buy items and whatnot, and all by the sleight of the hand. Okay, that's considered a miracle, man, in the ancient world. All right, that's one of those miracles, man. And also, the miracles of the technology of the, those ICBM missiles. When you read above, the great wonders of making fire come down from heaven. That's one of those miracles too, man. Okay, to see a actual atomic bomb, fire come down from heaven. Those missiles being detonated on Japan during the time of World War II, that was considered a great miracle in that time. Okay, but fast forward today, man, these miracles of actually having, digital currency on a microchip, okay, or just the fact that your health records and dental records, everything that has to do with you and your information is going to be implanted on a chip, man. Okay, and people are going to be in awe of that because of the comfortability of just the wave of the hand, okay, or just going grabbing, because just like they got here in New York and many other states, they have a cashierless store. You could just walk in. I think it's Amazon Go. You could just walk in, grab your items, and walk out. This is the near future. This is what you see, a cashless society very soon. This is what you're gonna see. All right, and it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And how is that they're giving life unto the image of the beast? Because if you see today, all right, first of all, that image, meaning the what you see right before you, okay, the system of going back into the pagan Roman Empire, man, that same system is here today. All right, well, you see the political parties. Back then you had the plebeians and the patricians. Today you have the Republicans and Democrats. Is the same system. All right, and how they give life onto it through their, that one way, for instance, the life that they give onto the image. All right, look at the, you know, these artifacts, these buildings that they have set up. Okay, these modern day coliseums such as Yankee Stadium, Madison Square Garden. These are, giving life onto the image of the beast, man. Okay, because that the beast goes back to the ancient Roman Empire, man, the pagan Roman Empire, man. That's the image of that beast. What you see today here in America, man. America is Rome all over again. All right, this is the basically the extension of the Roman Empire, which you see today in America. That's why America also is known as spiritual Sodom and spiritual Egypt. All these places, like all these past kingdoms, you know, is all grouped in one. They're all grouped in one. Okay, that's what America represents. All these past kingdoms, man. All right, but pretty much this is Rome all over again. Okay, and it says that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, man. And if you don't follow the ways of this beast system, ultimately you're gonna be persecuted and killed, man. All right. If you're against their agenda, if you're against the Esau and his new world order, you're gonna ultimately be destroyed. All right. And it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. Who's the he? Is talking about Esau, right? Esau, Edom, which is the so-called white people today. He's gonna cause you, all right, because as the scripture says, the devil shall come down having great wrath, man. All right, he's gonna cause many, both small and great, rich and poor. So no matter your status here in the society, you're gonna be forced to take this implantable microchip. Okay, whether you're locked up, you're free, roaming about, you're gonna have to receive that mark, which is a physical mark. And when you go into the Greek word for that word mark, is charagma. Okay, and charagma means to imprint or prick. Okay, in your hand, man. And when you break down that word, the root word of that is karax, which is a palisade. Okay, or sharpen, like a sharpened, like basically a needle, man. Okay, showing you that, hey, man, the scriptures is on point. All right, the mark is the actual RFID microchip, man, and they're gonna use a tool to basically shoot that point or that needle inside your hand, man, whether it's in your hand, your body, or in your forehead. Okay, that's the prophecy right there, man. And it says receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, which we see right now what's going on in Sweden, man. A lot of those citizens out there in Sweden, man, they're fully chipped up, man. All right, that's why there's no lockdown over there. That's why there's no mandatory laws concerning the C-19, whatever. It's because they have already the chip in them. All right, and it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he or except he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to go to your local grocery store. You're not going to be able to work. You're not going to be able to do anything unless you have this charagma. All right, these are the times we're leading up to. And it says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 636. Okay, basically going into this man's his barcode, his basically his universal product code system. Okay, you're not going to be able to do anything unless you have this mark, this chip. And this devil is making it more advanced and more advanced and more harder for the average person. If they want to, basically you're going to have to come to the point where you're going to have to give up everything in the society, man. All right, that's what it's all coming down to, and have faith and trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. That's the only reason. That's the only way you're going to be able to survive during this whole time. Because this devil is going to make things more and more against those that are for the Lord, for his son. All right, the righteous men, okay, that are fed up with the society or against the society. He's going to make it hard on us, man. But as long as we have the scriptures, this is the true comforter. All right, we're gonna be all right, man, because the Lord's gonna provide for us, man. All right, when you read Isaiah 65:13, okay, let me get that real quick. Just certain things, man. Should certain scriptures should just already pop up in your spirit, in your mind, to comfort you, man, to know that hey, whatever this devil has planned, the Most High is gonna make sure that His servants are gonna be straight. And this is one of the scriptures I always, think about. This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 13. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." All right. So the point is that, whenever they come with this digital passport or whatever, and able for you to be able to take part in certain events and certain things and whatever in this society, the Lord said He's going to take care of His men. He's going to take care of His servants, man. All right, and this is all based on faith, but we know not every man has the same faith or has been given the spirit of faith, man, which is a gift. All right, Ephesians 2:8, man. You see? So we know through the end of the day, man, we're living in Bible prophecies right now, and things are heating up. So with that, I'm gonna end it there. All praises due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And with that, I'm gonna end it off. All praises to the Most High Yahweh through His Son Yahweh Shai. All right. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, the men that taught me this truth, and peace and salutation. Until the next time, I say Shalawam.